It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday across the Ozarks. We've got temperatures this morning in the low 20s, a light north breeze, so it's feeling more like the upper teens this morning, and it's going to be another chilly day, but in comparison to the rest of the forecast, this is the nice one. So I don't normally say take advantage of 40-degree days, but you may want to do that today because this forecast is a doozy. That is for sure. I know. All you want to know, how much snow are we going to get? And I'm going to get there. Many folks across the Ozarks are going to get heavy, impactful, and dangerous conditions as we head into the weekend forecast. But before those get here, we've got to get the temperature drop. And that's what starts to come into play in the forecast tomorrow. So today is really the last mild day with temperatures near normal. We've got numbers that are going to dip dramatically as we head into Friday. Temperatures will likely be falling as we head into Friday, and we are in for some of the coldest air we've seen in a while, like maybe in years, heading our way over the weekend forecast. We've got dry conditions today, so use today, use tomorrow, the dry time that we have ahead of a winter storm watch that is now in effect for the Ozarks, starting at noon tomorrow, lasting through Sunday morning. Today's a dry one. Across the northern tier of the country, we've got snowfall blanketing the Great Plains area and the Great Lakes area. We're dry here in the Midwest today, and most of the country is going to be dealing with the same winter storm as us as we head into tomorrow. So my message to you this morning, it's time to prepare. Yes, it looks like significant snowfall is possible in the Ozarks. Also, yes, I think this is mainly a snowfall event for the Ozarks. Much of the country is going to be dealing with ice, thick ice that could cause widespread power outages and major damage with electrical outages and trees down. I don't think we're dealing with the ice storm. I think we have a lot of snow in the Ozarks, and it comes with wind too. So temperatures, they're on the downhill after this. High temperatures as we head into Friday will only top out in the 20s. High temperatures Saturday will be in the low teens, and we stay there on Sunday. Low temperatures could be below zero, and wind chills will certainly be below zero Saturday morning and Sunday morning. It's cloudy for most of the day on Friday, ahead of our snow showers that start to move in Friday evening. I do expect that happens late in the evening on Friday through Friday night, with the winter storm watch going into effect at noon. That watch, well, it's expansive across the Ozarks, and we are all going to be dealing with that. Likely today, we will see the National Weather Service upgrade that to some warning criteria, particularly for southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. I've been watching this forecast, telling you about it for a week now, and the trend is to bring it north ever so much. And that means the heavy axis of snow has also shifted north, which means we have to adjust and increase our snowfall totals for the Ozarks, especially areas south of Highway 60. Confidence, it continues to increase in accumulating snow starting Friday, lasting through Sunday morning. There is still some uncertainty that remains. The exact track of low pressure is going to make all the difference on where that axis of heavy snow falls. Right now, I think it is like the Branson area down through northern Arkansas, where we are talking nearly a foot or more of snowfall. Seriously, 12 to 14 inches possible in northern Arkansas and extreme southern Missouri this weekend, and then amounts taper off as you head back north up toward Highway 60, closer to the Springfield region. I think Springfield, anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snowfall. I'm going to adjust that number tomorrow, definitely, as the models come in with more data, and then lesser amounts north of Highway 60 for central Missouri, but still there, anywhere from 2 to 6, 7 inches of snow is going to be possible even in central Missouri. The reason I have such high totals is, one, because the temperatures will be so cold, and I think we have the available moisture that it's not going to be one of those thick, dense snows that really sticks together well. I think this is going to be light, fluffy snow that can accumulate very quickly. It blows around. You get those snow drifts that can be rather high, and it also sticks to the road. It's definitely going to do that this time because our temperature drop happens ahead of the arriving winter weather. Please remain weather aware this weekend. If you have plans, especially traveling across the Midwest anywhere, or even the south or the west or the east. I mean, this snowstorm will be historic in that it's going to impact so many places across the country, the same system, and it's got a widespread area of very heavy winter weather with it. So if you have travel this weekend, consider rescheduling. I definitely think Saturday and Sunday will be dicey in the Ozarks, and we are going to take some time to thaw out from this one. Significant winter weather impacts from the Ozarks, and I wanted to show you that the travel impacts across the southern Missouri entire tier and Kansas and Oklahoma are all expected to be very high. So expect disruptions to daily life is what this means. You got to account for the extra time. I know many of you have to get to work. You have to take care of, elderly, or you have to go to the hospital, you have to take care of your farm. There are folks that do have to get out in this. So just plan now for the extra things you need to do. Do you have enough supplies on hand? Are you planning for the extra time it's going to take on your commute? There will be hazardous driving conditions, definitely. So please use extra caution so that everyone stays safe. Have some of those emergency supplies in your vehicle with you. Throw in some water, bring a first aid kit, bring a blanket with you, and remember all of your winter weather safety tips. Probabilities of snowfall. This is something that the National Weather Service is really liking to use in the forecast recently. And it tells you like a really good opportunity to see how much of a chance you have. So for getting at least 2 inches of snow, the probability in Springfield, nearly 90%. I mean, it's almost a slam dunk that we're getting some snowfall in the Ozarks. Conditions are going to deteriorate through the day on Saturday, and probabilities of at least 6 inches of snow or more. In Springfield, the National Weather Service has that at about 65% of that happening in Springfield. So that's one reason that my forecast totals are so incredibly high. It is going to be a cold weekend, that is for sure. And as I mentioned, one of the most interesting things about this particular winter storm, I cannot remember a winter storm that was this expansive. I mean, this is a huge system impacting Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, all the way to the mid-Atlantic. I mean, DC is expected to get some of this heavy snowfall as well. It is just going to be an incredible weekend weather-wise across the country, and probably a headache of a travel weekend. We've got extreme cold and potential for this major winter storm across the country, so that is going to be grabbing all of the national news headlines. All right. It's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. In Ozarks folklore, what does it mean if the moon has a ring or a halo around it at night? What do you think that means? It means that A, rain or snow is on the way within 24 to 48 hours. That halo is caused by reflection and refraction of those high, thin cirrus clouds that are made of ice crystals, which can often look like a halo around the moon. So congrats if A was your choice. All right, here is a timely brain twister trivia question. What does a winter storm watch mean? It's issued for us this weekend. What do you think it means? A, heavy snow or ice is occurring right now and you should take immediate action. B, there is a possibility of significant hazardous winter weather like heavy snow or ice in your area within the next 24 to 48 hours. So please be prepared. C, conditions are only minor, like light snow, and won't cause any problems. Or D, a blizzard is guaranteed to hit within the next 12 hours. Please let me know your guess. You can do that at the website aroundtheozarks.com. Hey, while you're there, I know I mentioned it the other day. Just know that we do have the weather tab updated for you 24/7. So you're going to be able to see all the current conditions. And if the forecast changes at all the updates will be there first. Big shout out to our sponsors for keeping us safe, dry, healthy, especially in weather that's coming our way. Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have a great one, everybody. Enjoy the day today because things are going to change for us. I'll be back to chat with you with another update of that winter weather forecast early tomorrow morning.